Hi, I'm Bobby from Evolution HHO. I want you to get a look at the mounting on my cell. This is mounted on the inside of a frame rail on a Lincoln Navigator. I would assume it would be the same thing on an F-150 or F-Series Ford trucks. What a clean, neat mount job. We have an all-steel cell, but what happens is we have mounting brackets that isolate our grounding systems. We have a bracket here, a little hard to see. The bracket is over in here and comes up and down. It's fully adjustable and it has different holes here on the side. So you can mount your cell at different heights, okay? You can mount it on either side. You can mount this bracket on either side of our cell, okay? You can move your cell up and down, okay? And I'm even going to show you another mount job on a Chevy Suburban where it's actually mounted inside the wheel well instead of underneath, okay? But what happens is our cells have negative on the two sides. And what happens is if you ever went and mounted, say if you just had a bracket mounted from here to your frame, you'd have a problem because you wouldn't be able to use a current controller. You need to be able to isolate your ground. What we have is special isolation brackets and bolts with Teflon nuts, and it allows us, this bracket allows us to mount this thing very, very sturdily. I mean, you can basically kick it if you had to, and it just doesn't go anywhere. And this is a fantastic mount job. It's really easy to mount this cell. I guess if you had to put it in a Honda Accord, it'd be a different story. But that's the way our cell mounts on this particular vehicle. I'm going to clip and go right to the Chevy Suburban at this point. Obviously, this is my truck, so, I mean, the cell's on there. We've been using it for a while. But what you're looking at is you're looking at a flush-mounted bracket. We can use our isolation bracket, bring it up above, and mount sideways into the wheel compartment. And if you notice, I'm going to bring this back so you can actually see. It's kind of on the outside. So you actually can mount in your wheel well and run your hoses up through underneath your cowl. It works super. And I would think this is a spot that would fit on darn near every single vehicle. I'm going to try to bring that camera around in another angle from the front so you can get another look at it. You can see the isolation bracket right here, how it isolates. We have Teflon washers, okay? We're literally mounting this sideways against the frame. Obviously I mount it as low as I can, but my God, does it work really perfect. What a fantastic spot. Generally everybody is looking to put them behind bumpers, but I've found that I can put it in this spot on darn near every vehicle. So if you're mounting a cell, turn that tire as close as you can in, and if you have the space, which on our cell is about 2 inches, you have absolutely no problem with mounting space on our cell. It's really fantastic. We have fully welded fittings, as you can see. They're welded right in, no plastic, never a leak. You can actually hit it, drop it, whatever you want, and it just doesn't hurt that cell. Thank you very much.